Hello everyone, how's it going? Nick here, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you how I created a song that sounds like Bad Omens and Bring Me the Horizon and sounds like this.
Disguise and pretend that I work out. I use mild paint to cover my breakdowns, distracting myself over the fact that my life at the moment
was a massive fuck up.
in the daylight, I hide my feelings behind a mask. I like the night time cause people cannot see from my past. Light up alone, I just drink about it. Get high, it helps not to think about it. Find girls, spend the night and fuck about. I live in the dark, yeah, I live in the dark. Venom's not my heart. It's hard to act like I'm feminine now. Just stay away.
Dark mode enabled.
I'm fucking alive. Life has been to you. Are you fucking gay? Will you describe what you've been through? I don't dread, cause I say broken home is still crawl. Broken home is still crawl. Night out alone, I just drink about it. I live in the dark, yeah, I live in the dark. Venom's not my heart. Just stay away.
Okay, so this is a song that's actually been released. It's a song by my band October Ends. It's called Dark, and before its release, kind of funnily, I created a TikTok video which kind of went viral, and I really wasn't expecting it. It went like almost 500,000 views on TikTok, which also really helped with the release of the song. And I think that the reason this song went viral is because I chose a section of the song. I think it was, I'm pretty sure actually it was the first verse. And the vocals there and the whole production sounds like very close to Bad Omens and Bring Me the Horizon. And people actually thought it was a Bring Me the Horizon and Bad Omens song. And that's why I think it did so well on TikTok. So let me show you the project of this song. I first wanna show you the arrangement project before I show you the mixing project. And what I mean by that is that when I write a song, when I'm in the process of creating a song, you know, recording guitars, coming up with drums, all of the sound design, the synths, when I do that, I save that on a different project, which I call arrangement project. Some people call it pre-pro. And then when I'm done with the arrangement of the song, I bounce everything as audio files. And in the mixing project, I like to only deal with audio tracks, and I don't want to be having like plugins for my guitars, like the amp sims on, like the synth VSTs, all of that uses a lot of CPU, and it also becomes very chaotic. So this here is the arrangement project. So you can see in this project there's a lot of MIDI tracks. I don't like dealing, as I said, with MIDI tracks when I go into the mixing project. and that also helps with the CPU usage and having, like I said, less choices to go through when you're mixing, and it's way less chaotic. So let me show you the song section by section. So in the arrangement project, I don't have the vocals, I've got everything else. Like some stuff might be a little bit different from the final. So the first section, really short intro section, I guess, and it consists of, I think it's literally 3 sounds. Yeah, so it consists of this disturbing lead 3. By the way, all of these sounds that you're gonna hear, like all of the synths that I'm using in this song, you can find them on my dark presets and samples pack. So if you want to use any of these sounds yourself, you can find the link in the description to purchase them. So I've mentioned in previous videos as well, but I'm gonna say it if you're new to the channel, 95% of the times I use this synth VST that is called Serum, and this is a patch that I've created from scratch, and it sounds like this, which is layered with another similar patch which sounds like this. Then just in the end of that little section there's this riser effect. Very intense, and also if you notice it includes a pitch which is relevant to the song, and it adds to the emotion rather than it just being a noise riser. And the way I created the riser is I used another patch that I created from Serum. It's got a lot of effects on. I'm gonna turn these on just for a sec so that I can show you what it sounded like at first. So this is the sound that I bounced and reversed it. I also have a fade in here, and this sound turned into this. So this is the first section, and the second section is this one right here. So this section consists of this kick, which again is sound designed by me. That's a preset that I made from scratch, again with Serum. And then there's this bass pluck. Which is also side-chained to the kick, the synth as well, which I showed you earlier. In the actual mixing project, this is a low pass, and also the volume is a little bit lower. This is pretty much it for the first section of the first verse, and then the second section of the first verse, there's also some percussion elements added. I wanted the percussion here to have that distorted, disturbing, like intense rhythmic effect that Bring Me the Horizon also have a lot of the times. And for example, one of the sounds I created for it was this one right here. So yeah, as you can see, there's like all of these plugins on it here, and then there's another noise. You can also find these samples in my dark presets and samples pack. And then the third section of the first verse also includes real drums and real guitars. So yeah, these are the guitars here. And these guitars here actually follow the same pattern as the bass block. And this is pretty much it for the verses. Then on the pre-chorus section, this section might be a little bit different in the mixing project, but I'm gonna also show you the mixing project in a little bit. So this section here is very minimalistic. It literally has this dark bass preset from Serum that I made. And then there's also this, this is literally all it, I think, that weird lead preset. So it's got some effects on it. This is a delay, a reverb, and this is a tremolo, I think. Yeah, this is just a tremolo and some high cutting. These are all the effects on this lead. And that's all this section has, but the vocals, which I'm going to show you, are very full on this part. They have a lot of harmonies and they kind of like sound like Dayseeker or Sleep Token. They've got that kind of vibe. And then of course after that it goes into the chorus. I'm gonna show you the chorus in the mixing project because it's a little bit different. I'm gonna jump right into the section after the first chorus, which is this one, which I love. This is like a small instrumental electronic break. So, very, very dark vibes on this section, very dark electronic vibes with a lot of... This section consists of the same kick as in the intro. There's another bass block for this one, which sounds like this. This is a different preset. So this is what the bass sounds like. It also has a little bit of side chaining going on from the kick, and then there's also another disturbing lead preset, which sounds like this. And another riser created from the same preset that I showed you earlier. Sounds like this. And this is pretty much it. Goes to the second verse, which things get a little bit heavier. This section is pretty standard, I guess. It's mostly real drums, a little bit of enhancing on the drums with electronic samples, which I'm gonna show you on the mixing project because these ones are not the ones that I'm actually using. The whole riff you heard that the guitars are playing is also being played by the bass pluck preset that I have. And together with the guitars, it sounds like this. And I also have an electric bass. We didn't record a real bass for this one. I can't remember why. Yeah, I'm just using the plugin Low-Key for this. And in the mixing project, I'm also going to show you there's synth layers, which I'm layering, again, the guitars and the bass to fudden up and thicken up everything. And lastly, I want to show you one more section, which is the build up to the breakdown. Interesting, very interesting section. So this one has got this preset that was very much inspired by Mick Gordon. It's like a very weird sine wavy 808-ish sound. And the reason it sounds like there's the level is going up and down is because it's this particular preset also has velocity controls in it, and this is what's causing the ups and downs and like the differences in the tone you hear. By itself, it might sound weird, but in relation to everything else in this section, it sounds sick. And then there's also these sick stubs that again I created with Serum. This one is the high one, and this one should be the low one. Yeah, brass bend down or something, I guess. Brass bass bend down preset. Yeah, that's the one. And as the section builds up, the synths from the intro come back as well for this section, and then it goes to the breakdown. Okay, so let's go to the mixing project. Let's jump again back to the second verse, because I want to show you the layers that I'm using to layer the guitars and the bass. These are all of them. And then one last synth that I wanted to show you that is very Bad Omens and very Mick Gordon inspired is one that I have. I love that synth. This synth as well comes with dark presets and samples pack. If you want to get it, again, link in the description. That supports me so much. And last but not least, I wanted to show you a little bit of the vocals as well.
It's so hard to act like I'm fine when I'm not. Just stay away.
These are the vocals in the chorus. The cool thing going on that's very bring me that horizon-y, I guess, is where is it? So there's two vocals here that have got like a pitch effect. They're like kind of backing vocals that repeat one of the lines. So yeah, there's a pitch shifter going on and like some filtering and a lot of auto-tune as well. and it kind of gives that like fresh, modern Bring Me the Horizon. And that was all it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing and dropping a like to the video. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. And if you want me to see mixing the whole song, just drop a comment. If the comments are a lot and there's a lot of people requesting to see how I mix this song, I'm gonna do it for you. Until next time, peace out and stay metal.